Good morning, everyone. Happy Women's Day to all the lovely ladies out here. Today's topic is any particular instance on any particular person who has inspired me in my life. And here I would like to say that I am extremely privileged and lucky that I have been surrounded by some women with great strength in my life, in both my personal as well as professional circle. And the women whom I admire for their grace and for their strength did not turn it that way just because things worked out for them, but they turned it that way because things did not turn as they had expected, and still they handled it on many different days in many different ways, and they handled it. And these women are my superheroes. Today I would like to tell you about one such superhero in my life, and she has to be my mother. So my mother was born in a very remote area in Bihar, and how remote that area is, that even today, and we are living in 2024, that in order to get a proper medical treatment, you have to travel almost 20 20 kilometers, right? So now we are talking about 70s and 80s, when there was no proper dispensary into any nearby place. Getting a proper school, proper convent school or college, that is a very fancy wish, which was definitely was not possible. So in early 90s, probably when I was 2 or 3, my parents came to Delhi, and my mother realized that she had missed on this opportunity of getting a convent education or proper colleging, and because of which she will never be able to be financially independent. But we were 3 sisters, and my mother made it a point that the opportunity that she lost, may her daughters never lose on that opportunity. And she made it a point that we must get our proper education from college or post graduation degree, and we must become financially independent. So today, with immense satisfaction, I can say that all 3 sisters are financially independent and are decision makers in our life, and we are doing pretty okay with our life. So that is the one part of this story. Another part is that I'm a mother myself, and I'm a mother to a girl child. Therefore, I thought that this topic needs to be addressed. These days, the way we are raising our daughters, we are raising our daughters with great care and great protection, and I think that is a bit problematic. Whenever things go a little hard, we tend to say, it's okay now, leave it. You need not worry about it. I will urge to all the young parents, especially of girl child, that it is okay, it is very good to love your daughter, but you must raise your daughter to be resilient. Let her fight her own battle. Let her make her own decision. Let her fall. Even if she'll fall, she will not break. Let her pick herself up on her own. Let her make decisions. So or don't make decision for her that which she's going to choose, which course she's going to enroll into, or probably which college she's going to go, right? Even after marriage, if she has to manage both home as well as the office, okay, it's going too much difficult for you, leave the job. This is not something good, and we as a nation, we as a society are actually paying a very heavy price because of this. So we are into that zone of Beti Padhao and Beti Bachao. Because of Beti Padhao, we are aggressively educating our daughters, and there are some great reports about it, that women's participation into STEM institutes, and STEM here means science, technology, engineering and mathematics, is 51%, which is way ahead than its counterparts in US, UK, and most of the developed nation, which is a great news. Now the next part is Beti Bachao. So, of course, gradually the female feticide ratio has gone down, which is again a good news. But now there is an extension to it, which is Beti Gavao. So, here, what all these women who are graduating and post graduating from these STEM institutes, they are contributing to the workforce. Sadly, these women who are graduating from these STEM institutes, they are not contributing to the workforce. Most of them, even if they join the workforce, they tend to leave it, maybe because of the marriage, or after the birth of their first child, right? So because of this, a lot of energy, a lot of money has been spent by the family on the educating their child. Then these institutes like medical colleges, engineering, even the management colleges, they have seats and resources that has been invested, but ultimately the result is zero. We as a nation is losing on a big pool of talent because women are not participating into the workforce. And we are into this peculiar situation, which is very sad, that women's participation into the workforce has declined by almost 6 to 7% than what it used to be in 90s, right? So it becomes the duty of us as a society that we create an ecosystem where women realize the importance and must strive to be financially independent. Then only the true empowerment will come, when they'll make decisions for themselves, when they do not have to take a permission from any agency. Otherwise, the entire narrative of empowerment gets skewed. Women have to realize that being financially independent and getting control of their money is not a choice, it is a mandatory thing. Thank you very much.